guys, it's Jamie, independent consultant with 31. I wanted to do a video for this party because I wanted to go through some of our more popular items. I know a lot of you are either super familiar with 31 or you haven't really heard much about 31 or even really saw much of the products. I know I was kind of here when I started with 31. I didn't know anything about them, who they were, what they were all about. So quick video just going through some of the products that I have with you. These are some of our more popular items, and then hopefully that will just give you a better understanding of the stuff that's in our catalog and what we use it for and what we're all about. So I'm going to start with our monthly special, which is the large utility tote. It also happens to be our #1 selling item year after year after year. So this tote never gets old by any means, and they'll never stop selling it. So it's the large utility tote. I have mine here in Preppy Pop. This is the design, which is Preppy Pop. It is vinyl material all around, so it's completely wipeable. Same with the inside. All wipeable material on the inside, so you can clean this up in a pinch if you needed to. It has a wire support at the top here. It collapses nice and flat for easy storage, and I keep mine in my car at all time because I use them for groceries. And if I don't keep them in my car, then I'll never remember them. Nice sturdy canvas handles all the way around, so you can just wear it over your shoulder like such. And it's soft, 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 soft. So the great thing about this too is because with the monthly special, there is also the additional stand tall insert, which if you put in here will help you keep this thing nice and tall. Over time, this just automatically wants to collapse, and it'll be like this all the time in your vehicle. So if you like the preference of having it up all the time, that stand tall insert, that's a gem, I tell you, because it only comes out maybe once a year, maybe twice a year if we're lucky, we'll see it. But so if you get your hands on that, do it, because that's a hot commodity. Also, you can get this personalized. You can see here, mine came in my enrollment kit, so it was already personalized with must-haves on the front of it, but you can put whatever you want on these totes as well. So you'll see here too that it has grommets openings. Now, the reason for that is that you have this additional add a pocket here. Pocketed tote, sorry, it's pocketed tote. So it's just an additional little item that has a zipper in the front, and it's just a pocket, just like I said. And it's clear plastic vinyl, so again, it's wipeable. And this just goes through, has these little additions on the back. So you can put it through these grommets and snap it together in the back, and you have a pocket for that. So this doesn't have any pockets. The large one doesn't have any pockets. So that's a great little add-on, especially if you are just going to the beach and you want to stick a few things in here, or you're going to the grocery store with this and want to put your list and your wallet and your debit card in there. Great little add-on for that. So that's the large. The next one I will go through is the deluxe. So this one you can see is a little bit bigger. It's a little bit deeper. Again, it has the nice canvas sturdy handles at the top, so you can wear it on the side. The grommets here, so you can add that pocketed tote if you need to. However, you don't need to with this one because it has 3 exterior pockets. Quite large too, so you can fit anything you need to in there. This has the same wire support at the top, and it has the same interior vinyl, so it's all wipeable. The only difference with this one is that it has a hard bottom on it. So it lays flat all the time. However, same thing with this over time, it will just want to collapse, okay? This has canvas handles, so you can carry it on just like so if you need to do that as well. This one is probably my more used one. I use this one a lot for when we go to the beach. This comes to Costco with me along with my other ones, but this one has to be my favorite one out of the bunch. There is no stand tall insert for these ones. The stand tall insert is only for the large ones. So again, that's the deluxe one. That's the one bigger than the large. Next one quickly is our essential storage tote. A little bit of a smaller bag. Same material as our bigger totes here. Nice vinyl material, soft bottom, folds nice and flat like so for easy storage. Same canvas materials and the grommets, so you can add that pocketed tote if you need to as well. So this one I take when I'm just going to get a few little small groceries and just carry it as such. However, when we were on our trip and going for hikes, I filled this with our sweaters, our bottles, our snacks, our shoes, stuff that we needed for the day. I took this. This was nice and handy, and it was a little bit smaller to keep in our vehicle. So that's the essential storage tote. The next thing I'm going to quickly go through is a few of our thermals. Starting with the Fresh Market thermal. Sorry. This is the Fresh Market thermal. This is one of our bigger thermals. I use this one when I go grocery shopping as well. Because I live 50 minutes from the city, so it's just so much easier to take this thermal with me, fill it with my meat and stuff when I go to Costco and stuff, to keep this in my car, and it keeps all my meat nice and cooled until I get home. This is made of that same vinyl material so that it is cleanable and wipeable. This has a pocket on the outside, so you can keep little tidbits in there. Nice canvas, strong, sturdy handles, so you can wear it over your shoulder. So if you're going picnicking or to the beach to the day, and you're traveling, taking a lot of stuff, this is a great thermal. On the inside, just a big open thermal on the inside, so you can pack it. It doesn't have the leak lock on it, so I wouldn't fill it with ice or anything like that. But if you had ice packs and stuff, you could put them in with this. Now this has buttons. On the side, it has a snap here, and the reason being is that most of the time it is just closed off like so, and then if you just needed that little bit of extra space, you can just unbutton it and it will give you that little bit of extra space. Okay, so that is our Fresh Market thermal. The next one is, sorry, I got everything so far away from me, and why I'm not too sure. Next one is one of our thermals. It's our go-to thermal. It's a little bit of a nice little lunch kit. If you're going for maybe an 8-hour shift and just want to take a little bit for lunch and a few snacks, this is a great one. Folds completely flat, so you can just flip it into a drawer and never see it until the next day or until you have to pack it. Comes with a pocket, so if you want to put little napkins or anything in there, you can. It has a zipper closure at the top here. And then it just opens right up to a lunch kit. So great for the kids for school, or just if you're going out for a few hours and want to take a little bit of snacks for the kids that need to be cooled. Excellent. So close it off, and it gives you about this much room because the rest of it's handled. The great thing about this thermal that you can't do with any of our other thermals is you can machine wash this one. You cannot do that with any of our other thermals. Just this go-to thermal, okay? That is a new feature. And this is a brand new product for fall. So, go-to thermal here. So flat. The next one that I have is my around-the-clock thermal. This one I use for work because I do 12-hour shifts. So this holds a little bit more for me. So it has this nice handle, long handle on the side. So if I wanted to, I could just carry it over my shoulder. If I didn't want to, if this was a pain in the butt and I needed it off, I could just, has these claw clamps and D-ring here that I can just take the whole thing right off if I wanted to, and just use these handles and stick it in a bag. It has an exterior pocket here, a zipper exterior pocket, again for whatever, papers, napkins, forks, spoons, and then a nice zipper closure here, and it just opens right up to a nice square thermal. And then it has this mesh pocket up at the top, so if I wanted to put a few extra little items up there, I can. So this one works better for me because it's just a little bit bigger, but other than that, it's great. I take this one to the beach with us too because it holds a little bit more. And then the next one I have is our Cool Clip thermal. This thing, I wasn't too sure when I got it what I would do with it if I really had a purpose for it. But man, did this thing come in handy when we were hiking around Jasper just recently. So it's just a smaller pouch. So inside it's thermal lined, so I can keep cool things cool, hot things hot if I wanted to. And then it has a zipper exterior pocket for extra stuff there. And it just closes. So I kept a bottle in here, and I kept all the two other girls. So I have 3 girls and have a 9-month-old. I kept a bottle in here, and I kept snacks for the other girls in here as well. And when we were hiking around, I had a baby carrier on the front, and I just took this thing because it's got this clamp here, and I attached it to my baby carrier, and so it just hung off of me. So when the girls just needed something that was hands-free, they just dug into the little thermal. Came in handy. I was so in love with this thing, and I tell you, I'm never going to let this thing go. If I could order more, I'm going to. Great little item, and that was the Cool Clip Thermal. And the next one I'm going to get into is a little bit of travel here. So the next one I have is the Weekender bag. This is a big duffel bag. It is flimsy, folds up into the tiniest little thing for easy storage. Great bag. This is what got me into 31 to begin with because I needed a duffel bag. Has a zipper closure. This is canvas material. Nice and soft, no hard bottom here. Comes with 2 handles. So it's got one here just to carry like so. Or it has another handle here that you can carry over your shoulder or crossbody, however you want to. It comes with a smaller exterior pocket here as well. On the inside, I don't know, it's so hard to explain this bag because it's kind of flimsy, but it has one very large pocket on the inside to keep your needs in there as well. So you can have it expanded, which you see here, or you can fold it right over if you have just a little bit of items. It has another closure here with a claw, so you can close it up, adjust it to whatever size you need to. This is a great bag. I love this bag, and I can fit 5 days of clothes in here, but I pack pretty lightly. So, other than that, I have, what is this one? Why can't I remember the name of it? Okay, this is the hanging traveler's case. Sorry, I drew a blank there. I'm like, what is this case called? I use it all the time. I don't know why, but maybe because I'm trying to be quick with this, I totally forgot. But nonetheless, this is our hanging traveler's case. This is one of our more popular items as well, along with the Timeless Beauty bag. I do have that. However, it is going to be possibly discontinued in the next season's catalog, so I'm not going to go through it too much here, but other than that, that's a great bag too and has so many uses, so you'll see that lots being displayed throughout the party here. So, hanging traveler's case. Lots of space in here to put your shampoos, your body washes, your face creams, whatever you're carrying. Has 2 mesh pockets on the inside to keep little extras. And then this here, vinyl pocket for smaller items as well. And then it has another vinyl pocket up at the top, zipper closure. So everything is cleanable. It's all vinyl. Here, you can wipe this down very easily. The only thing with this guy is my hairspray bottle didn't fit in it, but my hairspray bottle is pretty tall. So it's kind of a trial and error. See what you get in, what you can't get in with this bag. And this just hangs right from a shower stall, wherever you need it to hang it from. And it just has a nice clasp. So if you have to hang it over a shower curtain rod or whatever, there. And then it just closes right up right here. Have anything in it, so it's harder to close. Zipper closure all the way around, and handle just for easy carrying. So this is a great bag. Again, it's one of our more popular ones. People like to buy it. They put their pills in there. Moms buy this and put crayons and pencil crayons, and you could probably even put a little tiny mini iPad in there maybe. I don't know, hang it from the back seat of the car. It's got so many uses, this hanging traveler's case. Next one I'm going to go through quickly here is our zip top organizing utility tote. Again, another popular one. A lot of moms use this as a diaper bag. This thing has many purposes. I used this as a toy bag when we went. I used it for our pool days when we went for swimming lessons. So many uses. Zipper closure up at the top. Inside, it is all vinyl again, so you can easily wipe this thing down. And again, it has the grommets, so you can add that. Pocket tote if you need an extra pocket. However, this guy's got 7 pockets, so you probably won't need to add a pocket unless you want to put one on the inside, because sometimes things do fall out of these pockets depending on how you're carrying it. But you see, it has 2 in the front and 3 pockets here in the back. Okay, has a mesh pocket on each side. So 7 pockets. You can fit so much into this thing, and then a nice canvas handles up at the top. So this is a nice soft bag again. You can fold this thing right up for easy storage wherever you need to. And you can do this with so many of our products as well. You'd be surprised at how you can just buy a whole catalog of 31 and you can just fold it up and put it away and none would be the wiser. Next one I have is our soft utility tote. This is another favorite of mine just because it's just so soft and easy to carry around. It is a little bit taller than our utility totes, our large and our deluxe. However, it's not as wide and not as long. So it is all vinyl. You can hear it's like crunchy material, all vinyl all the way around. It has the grommets for that pocket as well. And it has one big exterior pocket here, as well as 2 interior pockets. No zipper closure, just nice open pockets here as well. This thing you can fold up, just like I showed with the zip top organizing utility tote. You can fold this right up and store it away for easy storage. Keep it in the car in a small compartment for groceries. However, you want to use this. Now, you'll notice that it has some shoestrings on each side. So there's a purpose for those, basically, and a purpose for these grommets. You can take these because it's open bag, there's no zipper closure at the top. So you can use these and run them through the grommets on each side and tie it closed. So you can have it tied closed this way, you can run it through the garment this way, and maybe tie it this way. You can get as creative as you want with tying this and closing it up. So you need to have it wide open like that, you can, or you can just tie it up and make it a little bit smaller. So that's our soft utility tote. The next one I'm going to go through is our tall organizing tote. Another favorite, especially with teachers and nurses or people who need to carry their business around, or university students. This holds a lot. It'll hold a binder, textbooks, all kinds of stuff. Now, it has a big pocket at the front, so you can easily put your cell phone in there if you need to, and 3 pen holders, pencils, markers, whatever you need to put in there on the outside. On the inside, it has one big pocket, and it's hard to see because it's so dark in there, but it has one big open pocket, zipper pocket, and then it has an open pocket in the back, zipper pocket on the inside. So there's technically 2 pockets in there. On the outside, it's canvas material, but on the inside, it's vinyl. So if you put anything wet in there, or dirty, muddy, whatever, it's easily cleanable as well. And then this has a zipper closure at the top with the nice canvas handles, and again, the grommets. So if you want to add that pocket, you can. So that is our tall organizing tote. Okay. And a few of the last ones I wanted to go through quickly here is our stand tall bin. So this is our stand tall bin. I just got my hands on these and I love them. I have 2 of them. One is in each of my girls' room. I use them as a laundry bin. We also took this and put this in our camper when we were traveling because we were gone for 2 weeks, and used it as a laundry bin in there. It just fit right in the corner of our camper. It is a vinyl material, so easily cleanable and wipeable. Now, what makes this stand tall is on the inside, we've we've got plastic poles that sit in there, which help it stay closed. And then they just hide away in there. Nice canvas, sturdy, durable handles on the side. So it comes in many different patterns, as all of our products do. So this is such a great pattern. It really doesn't, right online too, it doesn't do it any justice, but great pattern, wonderful pattern. And that's the stand tall bin. And then this is your way cube. So it has the nice vinyl window, and you can get these with the chalk as well. This one has the window, so you can see exactly what's inside of it. Canvas material, canvas handles, so you can carry it. A little bit of a flimsy, so you can fold it up. Inside it has this hard bottom, which you can lift up, and then it basically just collapses away for storage wherever you want to put it if you're not using it at the time. Or if you're using it like I always use it to store a lot of my 31 stuff in, I always have it open. So this is a canvas material, so not as wipeable as the other products. So that is the Your Way cube. And this is the bigger one. You can also get the Your Way rectangle as well. So there is lids for these. You can get them, and these are stackable. However, I wouldn't stack them with heavy stuff, and if you do, stack the bottom one with the heavy stuff, not the tall stuff. So great storage cube. So that's kind of the more popular items that I wanted to go through with you. The last one I wanted to go through with you is kind of what everybody wants right now, and the only way you can get it is by hosting a party. It's the Away We Go roller. Everybody wants to get their hands on that little guy. So I do have one, and I just quickly wanted to go through it with you so that you guys could see exactly what this roller is all about. So this is the Away We Go roller. It is travel friendly, so you can use it as a carry-on. A lot of our consultants do, and so many who do have it take it as a carry-on. So it does meet the standards for such. Nice wider bag. It has a nice canvas handles, very durable and sturdy. This is a heavier bag, like this is like luggage. It has the nice rollers too at the bottom, so you can pull it around, and nice, what is this thing, feet. So on the outside, you can see here, there is a pocket. So you can put magazines or whatever you need to, papers in there. You can have this personalized, and this is exactly where it will be personalized if you do get it with a $600 or starting, not $600, sorry, $200 party. Starting at $200, you can save half price on this guy. So mine's just JCO for my name on there. And then it has an extendable handle, so you can roll it around on the floor. Maybe if you're going to the airport, or you're going from car to car, building to building. Inside is just open, big and open inside, like such. So there is no pockets on the inside, just the one exterior pocket on the outside as well. So yeah, this guy can hold a lot, and I tell you, I love this thing, and I can't wait to take it on my next trip. I just got my hands on it. I was so excited. I've been waiting forever to get my hands on one of these. So you can get your hands on one too, as well, if you host a party with me. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. If you need or want any more information about a certain product, please feel free to comment or send me a message. If I don't know the answer to it, I will find it, and I'll find it promptly. So other than that, I want you guys to enjoy the rest of the party. Continue to participate. We've got that little prize at the end of the game, so participation gets you entered into the draw at the end of the party. So thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks.